Those. Ah, man, if I could just take anything back about any of the paintings, it would be those two trees right there. Boy, are those something. We got the little cabin over here. We've got a lot of things that went okay, and by okay I mean terrible, but relatively okay. But yeah, those two trees on the side there, not the best. That's okay. That's okay. That's why we leave painting to professionals like Babe Ross, and we just stick to what we do, and that's woodworking. So, Dr. Az, thanks for the follow as well. Um, but yeah, I think now I'm gonna go hang out with Walnut here in a minute, but I will at least take a second to glue in the insert into this wood mug. So this is a combination of 7 different woods here that I've kind of glued up or cut up and glued up into the segments. So let's go get some epoxy. There's a little micro pinhole at the bottom. We can fill it with some CA though. So we'll fill it with some epoxy, and then we'll come back later, probably tomorrow, and cover it with some resin. So it's not a happy little tree. No, it's really not, Mitchell. It's it's seen some things, as they say. It's got a lot of pain and history that are looming in that stump, in those stumps. While it looks nice, it also looks like a very low ROI. You talking about on these, LiDAR? Oh, you're not wrong on these, but yeah, I was explaining it a little earlier. We're kind of deep into it at this point. I've got a bunch of these sleeves, and I've got to use them. So like that shirt, tan, green, black. Oh, with this, I like this. I don't know what it is. Just long sleeve shirt, but it's got like a little mix of colors. I need like 10 of these. I would wear them every day when it's cold. All right, let's go to the other side of the table over here, and we're just gonna do a real quick epoxy job. Then we'll be out for the evening. So move some cameras around. But LiDAR, that's the struggle with these that I don't know exactly how to rectify. But again, I don't want to just buy a bunch of these and then not use them. So I'm gonna try to make the most out of it. Boyd and I have 10 classic comedy movies to marathon. That's it. That's it, Spenzo. We just know each other's taste. It's good to have somebody else who recognizes um who recognizes good humor when they see it. Let me get all this shit out of the way over here. What's happening? Wrench with 100 bits. I think we may do a little bit of that tonight, Wrench. I talked about it earlier, but obviously the marbles bribe is off, and marbles. Yeah, I think today. Well, today's the last day of the month too. So something we tried for a little bit, but I think we're gonna put it on pause for now, and think about some other things to do. All right, one sec, guys. Let me get some epoxy. Let me get some cups and mixers and stuff. I'll be right there. Here. Y'all can see me. Y'all can see me digging in my drawers over here. Doctor, you're out. Gotta go to the Muggle Crate and be back. Have a good night, Doctor. Thanks so much for stopping by with the raid. Hope you have a great night. And yeah, I stream Monday through Friday, starting at 6 p.m. Central. So I hope to see you around again. Have a good evening. You just gotta dig around in your drawers until you find the right stuff. That's how I typically do it now that I've got these big drawers. Oh, we need the scale. Oh, the scale's over here. We got this. We got this. I've gotta work on my how to transport my cameras around. Big drawer guy all of a sudden. Well, Spenzo, whenever you have big drawers, you got to make sure you can fill them up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta you gotta have the filling to back up the big drawers. Big draws. Why is the droid working today? Camera 3? Droid ain't working. I do a lot of things, but no transform makes turning into a business 10 times harder. Yep, that can be a problem. Need some camera booms? I do. Yeah, I don't know, Wrench. I like the idea, and it would help for that side of the shop, but I don't know what to do over on this side of the shop. I need like a track system. I think I need a track system with a good PTZ camera. So like I can properly zoom into space and I don't have to like get the camera necessarily super close. I think that's maybe something I need. I don't know. But I'm planning to like move around in the shop a lot more now than I used to. Kind of like now just moving from the lathe side over to the epoxy side, or maybe where I'm going to do more resin on this side. New shop setup has you working for it now? Yeah. I made a track from steel electric conduit. Yeah, or I was either thinking like some kind of track system, kind of like that maybe wrench, or Sasaki has a pretty good system. You know, the old streamer Sasaki, where his camera, I think he just has like a bunch of magnetic mounts, and his camera has a magnet on it. Or maybe it's just a bunch of like steel mounts, and so at all of his stations, he can just stick the camera wherever he wants it. And I think it would be hard, but if I could do something like that, like a telescoping arm from the ceiling, and then have a bunch of different spots on the ceiling where I can telescope it down. I don't know. Sounds good if it was wireless, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the other thing is having to move the wire around is definitely one of the hardest things. Yep. I don't know, man. I don't know. Have you know I had a first date video chat with a gal tonight. Her dog literally sounded like it was possessed by a demon. So I dropped the exercise